tricks here, and I'm just gonna jump into this tips and tricks video right now for sniping. And right now we're going to be going over crosshair placement, specifically in Destiny. This is going to be a 10-part series. Now you may be thinking, wow, 10 parts for sniping? Destiny can't be 10 parts for sniping for tips and tricks videos. Well, actually, Destiny is a very complex game when it comes to sniping. There's a whole bunch of factors that go into it. Most people just think, oh, aim at the head and shoot, and it's all about skill. Actually, it can be a lot of different factors. Now, episode 1, which is this one, I'm going to be going over very basic stuff such as crosshair placement. Crosshair placement is the #1 thing, is key to whether you make your snipes or not. And this first snipe I'm going to show you is all about crosshair placement, and episode 10 is going to be the more advanced stuff as we go up the chain. And let's jump into this right now. Let's see the first snipe that I make. Okay, now what you just saw there was I sniped 2 people. Let's take what I did right and what I did wrong. The first thing was I placed my crosshair at head level. Before I got into the fight, that's how I challenged the first sniper. I challenged the first sniper correctly, and when you're challenging another sniper, you don't want to come out slowly. You want to come out as fast as possible. Try to get the peeker's advantage and try to snipe them, counter snipe them. And it's coming out, and basically counter sniping is skill, is pure skill. It's being able to out reaction time the other person, and it's being able to have accuracy when they already are holding down that corner. The thing I did bad was when I challenged the second guy, I slid. In Destiny, you can be aggressive, you can be an aggressive sniper, but you can't do what I just did there, which was putting all of my luck into one bag and then basically using it on this guy. I slid in and I still had my crosshair at head level, but I had made the mistake because if I did not make that snipe, I would have been very much so screwed. Now this is my second clip. No transitions, I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to this. No, I already got this kill. I know that there's the C area over there, and that's another thing. Crosshair placement is knowing also where the general direction of the enemy is. You don't want to be looking at a different angle or a different corner, and you don't want to be so focused in, and that's going to be the next episode, awareness while sniping. But this episode, let's look at this clip and see how my crosshair placement is. Notice that my crosshair placement is right at the chin, almost at the eye level, and this is very good because I have my sights lined up. All I have to do is swivel it over his head and he's done. This next clip right here goes over elevation changes, and on this map, which is Drifter, there's an elevation change on the stairs in which you have to adjust your crosshairs for. Now, adjusting crosshairs for change in elevation, you need to line it up with other things in the environment that you just know that are head level. But if you don't know you're coming into the game and you're trying to snipe, really, you have to just gauge. I know from experience where these guys' heads are. I know that they're on the radar. I come in and I try to use the peeker's advantage to my full potential and to its whole, and I come in and I get the kill. Let's see. First snipe at head level. Now take note also, I saw this guy in the back. He's not going to expect me to re-peek that corner because I had just took out his teammate. He's hard scoping that, but I am going to come out for the re-peek and I am going to be successful. Now this is another clip where I fully put my luck into a quick scope, which is good and bad. I mean, when you're taking a quick scope, when you're taking a chance on a sniper shot landing where you want it to, you have to be very confident, and once you do take that shot, get into cover no matter what, because if you missed, you have to get into cover. If you hit, you won that gunfight, you're good, but there's going to be other people coming. That's exactly what happens here. I'm firing at this first guy, but little do I know that to the left of him is his teammate. Now I see his teammate. Now I'm just I have to react very quickly because I have to deal with 2 people at once. I'm gonna try to take this guy out with a body shot. You see that my crosshair right now is aimed for the body, and I'm gonna try to body shot him and then repeat for the headshot. But actually, I end up aiming for the head just by chance and also skill, because I'm trying to aim for the head naturally. Head level, got the cool clean snipe. Now the second clip, this is on Anomaly, and a lot of people would argue with me, oh, Anomaly is more of a shotgun map. It has all these corridors and such that make it hard for snipers. I strongly disagree with you in the terms that Anomaly is a good map for sniping. It's good for beginners because you have all of these things. Look at the walls. The walls can give you a very good indicator to where head level is, and on this specific clip, I do not use those because I've gotten used to Anomaly. Anomaly used to be here in year 1, but if you don't know where head level is, the short gaze scope, which is also one of the best scopes for aim assist, you line up the 9s and you have head level. Now let's look at this clip and see what I did right. Head level, got 2 clean snipes. Now I'm unscoped and I'm turning back to my sniper to make sure nobody's there. Now the good thing I did about that was that I was at head level again, using my surroundings. After I made those snipes, I got into cover, which was a good double-edged sword. Now the thing is that it's a double-edged sword because I could have held down that angle still. I still had bullets in the magazine. I still had the advantage of peeking it, of watching that corridor. Now this snipe was from our clan battle in Jaws of Osiris with Puffed. GG guys, very nice game. And I did not have my crosshair lined up at head level, but I just quickly adjusted. Now in the other clips I showed me quickly reacting, quickly already having it at head level. In this one I just took my time, put it at head level. But granted he was looking away from me, but still, I mean, this took skill. This took, oh, I'm not gonna go for the body shot, I'm just gonna move my crosshairs a little bit up and I'm gonna go for the head. Oh, they have a... Thank you very much for listening. This has been Tips and Tricks with the Max. Hope to see you again tomorrow, people. I'll try to post a video every 2 days or so. You have to understand I cannot mass produce these because I actually put time and effort in them. Thank you very much for listening.